In my last video in the discussion post that I didn't upload to the assignments, I said that my Unreal crashed, and even though I saved it, a lot of parts of my map got destroyed. Um, this map is the new map that I created today. Um, and it is different than the old one. Like, I added the stuff that I wanted to change. So over here to the right side is more fun, while the left side is more complex. I also added like some zigzag parts right here just to keep the player entertained, and as well right here. Um, and what I do need to work on is doing something with the player start right here. This is where the players start, and they will make their way through the maze, ultimately ending out on level 2 right here. So what I need to do is I need to fix right here to make it more I guess fun, so that like they're not playing starting in like an empty box, and then also create my level 2, as well as figure out some of the overlapping of the walls in between the mazes, because I know that I have some of that. Right now I'm gonna try to keep it to 5 minutes, just because like I know that the file size, if I don't keep it at 5 minutes, is going to be too large to submit. So I'm gonna go through the parts of the map that I know I didn't go through in the last video. Even though it's different, it's fairly similar to the last one, though I did change a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna start right here, at the fun part, which is where I just completely changed the right side. Um, so over here is more abstract. So the player will go through here, ultimately going through the loops as well. Um, like I said, they'll probably get a bit confused because it's still a maze, but it's just less complex and more abstract. So the player can figure their way out. There'll also be enemies, more enemies on this half of the graph than the other, because the other is more just more complex and has like small like alleyways as well. Um, so yeah, there'll probably be like enemies stationed over here. And if the player also gets confused, then they can kind of just look at where the pink is. So I see that the pink is over here, so I'm gonna go over here. And this is like the fun zone, so there'll be probably be like more enemies over here, stationed, as well as some healing boxes like in this corner over here. And they'll just have to find their way out. Right now, I already know where to go, so that's why I'm just going. And then as soon as I make my way out, this is the start of the level 2 part of my game. Um, okay, so yeah, I do need to change some stuff, like I said, just to make sure that it doesn't overlap. I will work on placing my enemies over there um, as well. But the right side was the most of the stuff that I changed. Like I said, I just wanted to keep this short just because the file size is probably going to be too big to fix. But as of right now, this is it. Um, like I said, made this whole thing over. So like I said, right over here and here. But any of the dead ends, so like right here, that is where like the keys will be, and some of the passageways to go out, like right here is where the doors will be. So I'll add doors, finish level 2, add something right here for the player start, as well as fix any overlappings and add my enemies. So yeah.